Alright, so we're back with Bravely Default 2, and it's time for us to talk to the king of this desert place, because this desert city being flooded thanks to the water crystal is an obvious problem. So we'll see what we can do to help him. Sup, bro?
Princess Gloria, it is a great relief to see you safe and well.
I am sorry if I caused you any undue concern, Prince Castor.
Please, there is no need to apologize. If I might ask, what became of you after the fall of your kingdom?
It is rather a long story.
I went on an adventure! Boop, 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 boop.
And so, we find ourselves here today. You believe Saruman's current troubles to have been caused by the water crystal?
I do, and I wondered if your honored father might know anything that could help us in investigating the matter further.
Your Highness, permit me to offer my deepest sympathies for all that has befallen you. Alas,
Okay.
our own realm is currently suffering grave troubles of its own.
Yeah, we noticed.
It saddens me to say this, but we are unable to offer any assistance.
So we'll help you and then you'll help us.
That is not your decision to make. You must forgive Dromed his presumption. While his official title is that of Record Keeper to the court, he also serves in an unofficial capacity as an advisor. And what he says is not without truth. Our current situation is not a pleasant one. My honored father, the king, his whereabouts are currently unknown.
So he's dead? Or we're having to save him?
What happened to him?
Sadly not. We had thought that he might have been kidnapped, but we have received neither a ransom demand nor contact of any other kind. We have also tried to notify my younger brother, Alex, but since setting off on his tour of the nations of the world, he remains unreachable. The Council of Elders has been satisfied thus far with our tales of sudden sickness.
The fact that they bothered to give the brother a name means he'll probably matter at some point.
I pray with all my heart that he will be returned to you soon.
You are too kind, Princess Gloria. I will confer with the Council on the matter of the water crystal. Perhaps one of the Elders will know something.
That would be great, wouldn't it, Gloria?
You dare interject, servant?
Shut up, bro.
Have you no shame?
Oh, you misunderstand, Prince Castor. My friend here is no servant. He is a companion and trusted ally. I owe him my life.
Friend? Companion? A lowly commoner?
Yes, sir.
Come now, Your Highness. If you continue to insult my comrades, I fear I shall have no choice but to take offense.
Offense? At what? He is a commoner, is he not? I merely call a spade a spade.
Prince Castor.
Yeah.
Forgive me, Your Highness. I spoke out of turn. Now, to return to the matter at hand. Dromed.
The city's various districts began to fill with water at different times, but it seems the trouble first began around 3 years ago.
3 years? And was it not 3 years ago?
Oh, so it's been a problem for a really long
Council will
time.
be assembling shortly. We must consult with them on this matter right away. Please, if you would bear...
I definitely thought that it all happened over the course of just like a day or two.
Forgive the wait, Your Highness. Allow me to introduce Elders Cygnus and Bernard, right honorable members of the Council.
Cygnus, Minister of Commerce at your service.
Well, that guy is definitely an asterisk user.
Princess Gloria.
Bernard,
The thief class, for sure.
it is
The other chick? I'm not sure.
Your Highness.
Prince Castor informs us that you seek knowledge.
I feel like that,
We do indeed. I suspect that it might be the cause.
if Bishop is a class in this game, the way it was in second, maybe that.
Anything of such a connection?
Alas, the cause is somewhat more prosaic than that, Your Highness. I am afraid my men made a rather critical blunder while digging an underground waterway. In fact, you find us having just emerged from an emergency council meeting on that very subject.
Oh, yeah?
And a very productive meeting it was, too. I must commend you on your ready acceptance of responsibility, Lord Bernard. To have offered to help in righting the mistake is further proof, if such were needed, of your unimpeachable character. This man is no crystal thief, Your Highness. You have my personal guarantee of that.
That's bullshit.
You honor me, Lady Signet.
Now, we must be getting on. The proposed countermeasures will require considerable planning if they are to go ahead. If you will excuse us.
That thief is definitely a
What they're
thief.
saying makes sense.
Perhaps. But if Bernard's waterways truly are the reason for the flooding, then there is one thing that strikes me as somewhat convenient.
Oh yeah?
Gaming hall. His gaming hall is one of the few places not afflicted, despite the vast quantities of water it uses.
That's weird.
Perhaps we had better go and take a look.
You will allow me to accompany you, I trust? If one of my subjects truly is connected to the disappearance of your kingdom's treasures, as a friend and ally, I cannot stand idly by.
Your help will be much appreciated, Your Highness.
Cool.
And besides, I somewhat doubt the ability of this rabble to protect you. You are of noble birth, Lady Gloria.
Bro, you can't do shit.
To associate so freely with the lowborn is...
Prince Castor.
Of course, Your Highness. Now is not the time to be casting aspersions on the quality of your companions. I hope you can all forgive me.
We're better than you, bitch.
Prove to be of assistance.
I hope so too,
Also-
Prince Castor.
Elvis is a noble, so really he's just hating on Seth. So real quick, I forgot to, yeah, because he needs to be main job black and secondary job white. What do you want? You do? Sure. Hold the fucking door. Oh! Ooh! 3 antidotes. Ooh! Whoosh. I was hoping that would let me see outside a little better, but nope. All right. Doo-doo-doo. Whoosh. Into the tent. And then there's also a quest over there I should pick up. Anytime I see a quest, I'm gonna pick it up. But when it comes to completing it, I feel like if I stumble across it, I'll do it, and if I don't, I won't. Okay. Doo-doo-doo. Dun dun dun. Okay, so this must be that casino or whatever.
I never expected to see a fountain like that in the middle of the desert.
Yeah, this is a little weird.
Me neither. Talk about decadent. Not that I mind a little luxury, but you can have too much of a good thing.
What? You spent no expense in decadence.
Spend no expense.
Prince Castor! To what do we owe this inestimable pleasure?
Is it the bard guy again? No, it's not. The thief and the cat. Okay.
Well, might I
So that's definitely 2 jobs we're going to be picking up in this chapter.
Princess Gloria was taking a tour.
And the bard's probably a
I thought it would
3rd.
be rude not to offer to accompany her.
Ah, the life of a prince is a hard one, Mrs. Long. But I am forgetting myself.
And it's cool too, because like right now I'm in really good shape when it comes to primary jobs, but I need secondary jobs. Now, assuming that Bard works like Performer, that'll be a great secondary class. And assuming Thief works the way it does in the other two games, that's a great secondary. Now, when it comes to the cat chick, I would assume that she's probably going to be an archer unit like our team, like probably archer beast unit, like essentially this game's Artemia. And if that is the case, would be a really good class for Gloria if I want to have her be a damage user instead of a healer.
That it was not in Savalon, I wonder. An official edict to that effect from the prince, perhaps?
I doubt it.
Obviously, we won't know for sure until we get their asterisks, but
I would prefer to confirm it for myself. After all, thieves have a habit of hiding things rather well.
It's true.
Don't you find?
Well, then far be it from me to hinder you in your search. But please, do take care. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Well, no offense to our new friend, but I can't help thinking he's got something to hide.
Bernard's story is certainly impressive. He built the gaming hall and earned himself a place on the Council of Elders, and all in the space of a few years.
yeah, Bernard is totally the bard guy.
Certain rumors, of course. But what newly made man is not dogged by the chatterings of the jealous?
All the more reason to suspect him, says I. There's no smoke without fire.
Ain't that the truth?
Maybe that minstrel can tell us something.
Orpheus. Okay. There's a lot of character names. It's going to take me a second.
Well, if I were being kind, I might describe him as committed to his craft. If I were feeling less generous, I'd say he was a raving egomaniac.
Damn.
Reminds me not to get on your bad side.
Yeah. And
that's good to know. We might be able to.
Right now, Adele's secondary class is just the freelancer, which is cool because it makes it so that I can like see enemies' health, and also she has treat, which allows her to heal someone a little bit without using MP. And without it being white magic or scaling to the res stat, and that's nice. Oh, that was a door. I didn't realize. But I'll probably have her be a secondary bard so that she can. Oh, nice. So that she can buff the team stats, because right now Adele is both. She is currently my fastest unit, and she's also my strongest unit in terms of how much physical damage she does. And therefore, and that's why giving her healing right now is appealing, and why, if possible, I would want to give her the ability to buff herself or others. Okay. I can't talk to him, which makes sense because I kind of just did. $740 gold. Okay. It's one of those things where, like, right now I've got something like 30,000 gold, and right now I don't need it because I've already bought everything I need from the area, but I also know that as soon as I get to the next town, there's going to be a new shop there, and I'm going to need to buy stuff there, and that will probably wipe out all 30,000 of that gold, and then I'll have to grind for gold again. And therefore, it's one of those things where it's like, I am out of gold, or I do have way more gold than I need right now, but I also don't. Also, I don't know if it's possible to play as not Seth, but if it is, I haven't figured it out yet.
Someone, please, you must help.
What's the matter, sir?
The one-eyed creature.
Oh?
It attacked us.
A monster?
One-eyed creature?
Or someone with an eye
I
patch?
escaped and came to seek help, but my friend is still in danger.
Yeah, I'll fight him on. Oh, I know exactly what he's talking about.
We would be glad to.
I fought a couple. Yeah, like there's this giant zombie thing with one eye that I fought in the overworld. It's probably one of
Tell the
those.
city guard about what happened, okay?
Very well, and thank you.
It sounds a bit
It's him.
Ooh,
Orpheus,
hey,
where are you going?
Annie Hall.
Whoa,
Annie
why
Hall?
are you trying to pin me down? I'm a seeker, man. A poet. I go where the muse takes me. Wherever the wind blows, whenever the spirit moves me, that's my destination, baby.
Uh-huh. So,
And honestly though, like,
I'm wasted on you, you know that. Anyway,
E-
I don't have to tell you anything.
even if the game doesn't have that many asterisks, I do kind of get it, because first of all, because it's one of those things where like let's just say that there's 30 of them. 30 jobs isn't that many, because it's like you've got 4 characters, you need a primary and a secondary, so like you need 8 for a full party, and there's 30 that exist. Okay, so that's not that many. But when you look at it as no, but like every asterisk bearer is a character with a unique personality and a boss fight. I mean, 30 characters and 30 boss fights is both a big number for a game.
Oh, she's the tragic princess of a long-lost land.
Yeah, it's me, I know.
She cries a river while she stomps the sand. Will her crystal questing ever reach an end? Or will she die for duty here without a friend?
Hey, she's already got 3 friends.
Yeah. You gotta love the sad ones. That's a classic in the making and no mistake.
Whatever you say, bro.
Princess Gloria, I didn't see you there.
Yes, you did.
Listen, I've got a dash, but I'd love to talk to you sometime about what it feels like to lose an entire kingdom. It'd make one heck of a song.
He knew we were here.
No shit,
he
Seth.
certainly did. And judging by his song, he knows something about the crystals, too.
So let's go beat his
I get
ass.
a feeling he's leading us a little by the nose.
So what if he is? No harm in playing along, right? Then, when we get the chance, we turn the tables and squeeze him for everything he knows.
Prince Custer, do you know the place he mentioned?
Yes, the ruins are to the south of the city. I will lead the way.
It's interesting too, because obviously I know that Red Mage has to be a class in the game, but I'm curious how it'll work, just because because you know how basically like there's like, you know what, here, I'm going to pause for a second. Whenever we get Red Mage, I think that it's going to be one of 2 things. I think it's either going to be like the level 1 through level 6 is literally Fire, Blizzard, Thunder, Fyra, Blizzara, Thundara, and then like Cure, Protect, Shell, Raise, Kira, and Benediction, and that those are the 12 levels, and that's all it's going to have. But what I'm really hoping is that like by the time we get him, we're going to be like 50 hours into like a 75-hour story, and that therefore they'll do something like level 1 is Fire, Blizzard, and Thunder. Then level 2 is Cure, Protect, and Shell. So that way it'll be able to be something where, like, when it comes to black magic, it won't have Fyraga, Blizzaga, or Thundaga. And then when it comes to white magic, it won't have Arise and Kuraga. But it'll have all the other spells and some support abilities is what I'm really hoping. It's an archer goblin. I know it's not the story. I know it's a side quest, but I said if I stumbled across it naturally, I'd kick its ass. So here we go. I'm not sure if it wants 3 battles or 3 enemies, so I don't know if this will count as 1 or 2.
Almighty
Ooh! Fuck him up, Elvis. Level 18. Two. Nice. So if I kill this fool, that should complete it. And then I'll go turn it in whenever I'm back in the town again, because I'm definitely going to be in that town again. Oh, cool. So theoretically, you could complete that entire quest from just doing one fight. Choppy, choppy! It is great. It's one of those things where I was like, man, I wonder why I like Adele so much. However, it is also, it's very true that like, Gloria is the Agnes and Adele is the Adia when it comes to this game. As it just not no, it is true just in the sense that like because Adele, not only is Adele more spunky and rambunctious, but also like she's good with axes and she's tanky and she's a good knight. And okay, so we have to go into here. Okay. Interesting. Just, because in the demo, we go in here.
A great city once stood here.
And
these lands felt
we fight the thief. Because in the first demo, this dungeon and then fighting the thief at the end is what you do. So I wonder... I was definitely thinking that the thief was going to be the final asterisk of...
If only there were water in abundance.
Of the chapter. But either he's the first job of the chapter and that was wrong.
We must focus on the task.
Or
finding Orpheus.
Or it's going to differ from the demo a little bit. Let's see. That's fine. I don't really need or want to fight him. Oh, hey. Wow, even that thing's afraid of me? Okay. That's the one I think I was talking about before earlier. Except that one was like white and red, and the ones that I saw before were like pink. Alright. So we're fighting the Bard instead. That's okay.
Folks,
at least I assume we're going to fight him.
Welcome to the stage, the incomparable talent that is Princess Gloria. Your Highness, I'd like to take this opportunity to play you something really special. My latest and greatest masterwork. It's about a lone hero who goes through hell after being chased from his homeland, but who finally...
So what? It's about you?
Long last, gets his chance at vengeance.
Okay, Orpheus. Alright, let's kick this fool's ass!
I'll teach you the tune.
I will play no part in this farce, Orpheus.
This is no such thing. You know how long I've had to wait for this? It's nothing short of a tragedy. And a revenge tragedy at that. Ah, sweet, sweet retribution.
What are you even talking about? Retribution for what, exactly?
You were outed as a dirty wee embezzler and banished for your crimes.
Yeah, sounds about right.
For that, pal.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Shut up, you. You're obnoxious.
You don't know how hard it's been.
Bring back Praline a la mode, you cowards.
Guess what was done to me? Never! And now, I I finally got my chance for revenge.
That girl's got hella cleavage, though.
And there's nothing anyone can do to stop me.
And these models are detailed enough that maybe they were like, no. Then again, there's huge titties on his staff, so...
Do you have any idea what I've been through since I got kicked out of Musa? Drinking ditch water like an animal. Crawling around like an insect because I was too hungry to stand. Do you ever stop to think about that, Princess? Can you even imagine it?
Alright, let's kick this bard's ass. Well, I wonder if I turn someone into a bard, they'll probably have that bow. Which is kind of funny. Or one that's similar to it. Okay, minions. And he summons minions, and then he buffs his minions. Yeah. Okay, so we start with our boy Seth. He'll probably summon more minions if I kill him, but then again, I also don't want to be taking hits from 5 enemies. Gloria. Actually, default. Adele. Examine. On Orpheus. Now, Heroics. That's interesting. Then I want, decrease magical attack. I'm actually not sure how he'll attack when he attacks. So, I guess... let's use crosscut, I guess. Oh, wow, only 10,000? That's really not that much. I mean, technically, that's more health than the white mage and more health than the monk, but less than the knight. So I guess that's a decent natural progression. Alright. Thundaga because we got some birds. Blizzaga because we got some sand creatures. Blizzaga again because I technically have like an ice charm on. And then Firaga for diversity. Boosh! Bam! Boosh! He's putting me to sleep. Or trying to, or like I will soon. Oh yeah, that Prince dude. He was pretty useless, but anything's better than nothing. Okay, Gloria. Right, because I defaulted with her. So now... Kira on the entire party. And then we'll attack, because even though she's got black magic as a secondary, her physical attack stat is higher than her magic attack stat, so she'll do more with the bow. Okay, cool. He actually killed that bird. That's good. Real quick. Okay, he's got... I need to go all in on attacking him this round. So, Adele. No, let's do... Oh, except I am Seth, not Adele. So let's do... He's defaulted, so we need to use Qui-Gon Wave. We're going to take a lot of damage from this. But we need to be able to hurt him while he's defaulted, so... Yeah! Woo! Yahoo!
What's the plan?
Now we're down. And we're just going to use... I don't have one that cuts defense or anything yet. As soon as I get one that cuts defense, which I don't know is a thing, but I sure as shit hope it is. And if it's not, well then Pirate needs to be a class. Elvis. Now, none of the magic that I used was super effective against him. Let's see. 40, 80, 120, 160. Yeah, I have enough mana to do 4 of the neutral one. However, it will do more damage now that it's single target. Oh yeah, oh he is weak to water. Fuck yeah. So that's 4,000 health just gone right there, baby. Oh yeah, yeah.
It hurts.
Yeah.
But it's nothing compared to the pain that
We haven't killed any Asterix users, though, so we probably won't be killing you either.
That's how masterpieces are born. Time for you to bow out, princess.
Bro, you got like no
There's
health.
only one starring role in this production.
Like, he's probably got like 2,000. Lunar power. Yep, 1936. I'm Gloria. Okay, we're gonna full. So we're gonna start with Kira on the entire team, and then we'll use Cure on specifically Seth, and then 2 attacks. Oh yeah, Seth's feeling a little better. Cool. And now we should be at Seth, because he's the only one who... Yep. Two Qui-Gon waves, and then 2 attacks. Woo! Woo! Kick his ass, Seth! He's literally just got like 200 or 300 health left. Seth! No! Oh wow, that was a magic attack for sure. Alright. 83. Man. So I almost took him down in that last rotation. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go full brave. And we're gonna do items. And we're gonna Phoenix down both of them. Because I want them to get victory experience when we win. Because we're gonna win. With this attack. Good shit.